Jennifer from my-colorado-kitchen.com, and today we're going to be making some Carnitas Breakfast Bowls. The first thing that you'll need to do, if you haven't already, is go check out my video, which I'll link in the description below, of our citrusy carnitas. Those you'll want to make. They do take about 4 to 5 hours in the oven, so I usually make those the day before. I eat them honestly for half of it for a meal at night, and then we'll save the other half for breakfast. So then that brings us to these Carnitas Breakfast Bowls. You want to preheat your oven to 450 degrees. If you have a roast function, definitely use that. You'll take 4 Yukon Gold potatoes, and we're going to want to cut those into about 1/2 inch chunks or pieces. You're going to put those on a baking sheet. I love my stone baking sheet here. If you do not have that, then you'll want to probably line it with parchment paper. Before we really get started, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. I post 2 new recipes each week that use whole real ingredients for everyday cooking. If this whole recipe seems a little too much work for you in the morning, you certainly could do this all at night and then just reheat everything. Just make sure you keep all the ingredients separate. But if you're like me, I really like my breakfast fresh in the morning. So this isn't a hard one. It's pretty simple, especially with those carnitas already made. Next, we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of olive oil to our potatoes. Then you're gonna add some salt and pepper to your liking. You guys know me and know I love my salt, so I like to make sure that you get to put the amount that you want on there, not the amount that I like on there. You could do all of this mixture in a bowl. I just don't want more dishes, so I'm going to do this right in my pan, and I just use my hands. I just mix this all together. We're gonna stick these potatoes in our 450 degree oven for about 25 to 30 minutes until they're roasted to your liking. You will wanna stir them halfway through just to make sure that they are evenly roasted. While those potatoes are roasting, I like to go ahead and prep all the rest of my topping ingredients. So I like to do some diced tomato, some avocado, and then some jalapeno maybe. That's up to you, obviously, on your spice level. But look at this cute jalapeno. I actually grew it in my garden. I'm so proud of myself. Don't forget that cilantro and those limes. Those 2 are like some of my favorite ingredients. These toppings can really be customized to whatever you and your family like. We really love like salsa verde on these carnitas, but if you have another favorite salsa, then by all means use that. When there's about 10-ish minutes left on our potatoes being done, then I like to start mixing up my scrambled eggs and heating up the carnitas that we already made. So for my scrambled eggs, I typically take 2 eggs and then a 1/4 cup of egg whites. If you'd rather just do eggs, then feel free to just do like 4 eggs instead. Also, if you want more scrambled eggs, then make more scrambled eggs. This is just what I typically use, as I don't need these bowls to be massive for our family. So this works out perfect just for that. And the reason for the egg whites is just that I want a little bit more protein versus the fat, as there's already some fat in that carnitas meat. You can use a fork or a whisk just to whisk this together. Also, you could add a little cream into these if you wanted to. One of the most fun things to do is the water test with my stainless steel pans. It is fun to see the water bubble. My kids love it so much. And then you know it's hot enough and it's perfect for cooking. Once I get my pan nice and hot for those scrambled eggs, I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of butter, and then I'll add my eggs in that pan. Then we're going to let them cook and scramble until they are done. And once everything is cooked and done, then we're gonna bring it all together. You could pre-make these bowls for your family or your guests, whoever you're gonna feed with this, or you can leave everything separate and let everyone make their own. But in general, we're gonna start with some potatoes. I'll add some scrambled eggs. We'll add some carnitas to it. And then we'll add our favorite toppings. Typically, I'm gonna throw in some tomatoes, some avocado, little cheese, probably some jalapenos, and we'll top it with some cilantro. Of course, the salsa, don't forget the salsa, and a squeeze of lime. And there you guys have it, our Carnitas Breakfast Bowls A quick, easy, so flavorful, and such a filling, great breakfast to start off your day. I hope you guys really enjoy this recipe. Thank you for making Carnitas Breakfast Bowls with me. Let me know in the comments if you guys made these and if you love them. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and then give this video a thumbs up. Oh, and don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss any recipes. For the full principal recipe details, I'll put those on my website at my-colorado-kitchen.com, or I'll link them in the description below along with that Carnitas recipe. From my kitchen to yours, happy cooking!